Hello and welcome to Curtside Fitness. You're joining me on week number 5 of my 15-week shred. So 1/3 of the way through, and as you can probably see from the transformation pictures, what I've started to do is kind of lose that where it looks like on the first few weeks I had the excess fat on me. I've now started to sort of just neaten up a little bit, and although there's not much definition just yet, although you probably see last week there was a little bit under good lighting, the fat that was sort of like the stubborn fat just staying, I'm not stubborn, but the stuff that was on top of me has started to go, and I'm starting to look a little bit leaner, which is great. So like I always tell other people who are following my diet, so if you're on my diet plan, it's week number 5, where should you be? If you follow things 100%, you should be exactly where I am. So losing weight very steadily, like 1 to 2 pounds a week, that's the healthy way to do it. If you've dropped sort of 3 stone already by this point, then there's something probably slightly wrong. Maybe them calories need slightly adjusting. Although it might seem good, it's actually not a very healthy way to do it. And the majority of that is probably going to be a lot of water and muscle weight. So obviously always want to be targeting fat, keeping as much muscle as possible, and that's exactly what we're doing. So if you compare this week to week 5, you're probably going to see a lot of difference. However, obviously if you compare this to last week, there's not going to be much. So it's just keeping that consistency. I always say it. This week I'm going to show you my supplementation. I recorded that for you, and also if you watched last week I said about reaching 1 million views and 5,000 subscribers, so thanked everyone for that. And then I said if you shared my video you'd be entered into a competition to win some supplements. So I'm quickly going to go through that now. As you can see, we've got a few shares. I didn't get loads and loads, but all the names are in here. I'm now going to pick one out, and then obviously get in touch, make sure you message me. You've got a whole week to do that, and then I'll be sending you some supplements your way. So, literally nothing in the hand, we're going to pick one. Obviously there is family members in here as well, so if it's one of you, nothing was fixed. So the winner is... So, this is what has been happening in week number 5. So, what I'm going to take you through this week, it's probably the biggest question I've been getting since I've started this, is supplementation. So what supplements are you taking? When are you taking certain things? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you exactly what I'm taking. These are all the supplements I'm taking. But before I show you, please remember that supplements they're not the thing that does all the work, if that makes sense. So if you're going to try to take, say, a milk thistle or a omega-3 tablet, thinking, oh, hang on, this is going to make me really ripped and stuff. It's not going to do anything like that. These will just supplement the diet I already have in place and sort of help me step up to the next level, if that makes sense. So none of these are going to do any work on their own. Obviously all requires a diet. So with that being said, let me show you the supplements. So first things first, I've got them all lined up here. You can obviously see them all there. Now there looks, obviously, for those who don't train, there looks to be a lot of things there. But what I'm going to be doing is taking you through them all very, very quickly, because obviously we don't want to make this video 5 hours long. So first thing, I'd say we'll put them in order of most importance, maybe. So first things first is protein powder. So this is obviously the protein powder I'm using. Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey. If you haven't seen my video links to my top 5 proteins, I'll post that up here. Make sure you check that out. That's the best 5 that I've tried and what I rank as number 1. Obviously this one. The next supplement I'm going to quickly take you through is BCAA powder. So this one here is the one I've been using. It's bulk powders. The best thing about this is cola flavour. So if you're ever getting cravings for sweet tastes, things like Coca-Cola, and you don't want to obviously have them, that has no calories at all and it tastes like Coke, so it's lovely. This here, I won't say this is the next important because it's not at all, but this is maltodextrin. It's just a really good form of sugar, great post-workout. Next one I've got of using is creatine. I'm going to just quickly show you all these now. Like I said, we don't want to make this long. I've got omega-3, great for fat loss. We have a probiotic. Now, gut health is one of the most important things when it comes to obviously nutrition. So probiotic is a good one. We've then got multivitamins, milk thistle, which keeps your liver super healthy. And the last one here, beta-alanine. So the beta-alanine does various things like improving your blood flow circulation. It's the kind of thing that gives you that little tingly feeling in pre-workout drinks. But that's all the supplements I'm using on this diet. Like I said, could do the diet with none at all, but things like that just make some of them make things a lot easier. So especially the protein powder stops me eating so much chicken. We've got the chicken on the go now. I'm gonna show you. It's all cooking lovely, and that's about it. So not many videos this week, but I'm glad I've got to show you the supplementation. So this week, what I've been doing is using this BCAA drink, cola flavoured, as my drink throughout the day. The best thing about it is it's cola flavoured, and I absolutely love the taste of flat Coke. And obviously Coke is something that you can't have when you're dieting, where you shouldn't have. So to be able to actually have some kind of Coke flavouring and kind of drink that throughout the day is really helping to sort of hit that sweet craving that I've been having. So this week's been brilliant. I haven't had any cravings at all, simply because of this. So definitely advise you getting something like that BCAA wise. So if you're fed up with using kind of just drinking plain water, get yourself a nice flavoured BCAA drink, and that's exactly what I've done. Lovely. So the winner is Leon Cook. So that is my family member, but Leon, you have won the supplements, and just get in touch and I'll obviously be sending them your way.